Not a big deal. I'm just slightly out of practice, that's all. Alright, there we go. Already feeling better movement-wise. Feels weird skipping that station, but that's what makes sense in this category. Alright. Alright, let's hope this wave fight doesn't go nearly as badly as the last time. Let's also hope my computer doesn't shit itself nearly as badly as last time, because it is currently shitting itself. Just a little bit, but it is doing it. Okay. Definitely could use more money. I can always use more money, but this is fine. Not terribly worried right now. I genuinely don't know how I didn't get hit there. All right. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do last time, and for some reason I didn't. Alright, boss time. Getting here at 3:15 is not bad. And force respawn. Already on a much better pace than last time. Be nice if my computer cooperated, but I can only ask so much, apparently. Yeah, all of that, quitting the game nonsense that I'm doing, where, like, I warp back to where I died and, like, skip dropping my health core and stuff like that. Yeah, all of that is what makes this unrestricted, because you are not normally allowed to do that in any percent. Because you're not normally allowed to quit out of the game like that in general during a normal 80% run. Because it does shenanigans like that. It's not the only reason, but that is part of it. God damn it, dude. Okay, that run was not the best. Or the run through of that room was not the best, I mean. Well, like I was saying earlier when the run finished, I saved about 4.5 minutes over my normal world record in the, and that was definitely not even that great of a run, so it's at least 5 minutes total, I would say. But I don't know how much exactly, because, you know, nobody's really timed everything out too much. And that's just with the stuff we know about right now. It could obviously be more if we get more stuff found. I'm gonna grab that money for safety, just so I don't have to rely on enemies as much later for money. Okay. But yeah, I skipped 3 entire boss fights using this route. I skipped opening a fast travel station, and I skipped the entire last, like, objective. By wrong warping to the final boss. So yeah, all that stuff together adds up. The wrong warp itself is the biggest time save by far. That is multiple minutes of time save. But obviously that is not the only time save. Because each boss fight skip saves, you know, varying amounts of time, but it's at least 30 seconds per boss fight. Oh, come on. Alright, this is very unfortunate. I'm taking way more damage here than I should be. Which is going to slow me down. But it is what it is. Alright, and then I got bad RNG in this room. Alright. Yeah, normally here, I would have to open up this fast travel station, but because of the whole wrong warp stuff, I don't have to open it, which saves me like 20 or 30 seconds. Because I would normally have to come back to this area later for the last, like, main objective before I open up the final boss fight. But yeah, I don't have to do that when I could just warp to the final boss fight. Save some extra time. Unfortunately, there is still a lot of boss fights in this run that are absolutely not able to be skipped, even with extra glitch shenanigans. God, what the fuck is wrong with my computer tonight? Jesus Christ. This is the worst it's been in months. This is absurdly bad. Alright, time to kill the boss. Nice. Alright, this split was not particularly great, so I'm losing some time. Unfortunate. Okay. Moving on to the next boss fight, which I will skip. Are you kidding me? I whiffed. Well, this is going to be a bad split. I'm already losing time. Because that's like 10 seconds down the drain. Now I have to wait for this cycle, which is another 5 seconds minimum. Alright, well, this is going to probably end up putting me back to close even. Very unfortunate. Okay. I still need a little bit more money, but I only need like 10. Well, technically I need exactly 14, but that's not too hard to get. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, barely made that cycle. Okay, I don't have to worry about being at full health here nearly as much as I normally do. Because I just, you know, die and respawn. And skip the boss. So yeah, the reason that I have no idea why this works, I just know it does. But basically, if you die and go back to the last save station you were at, and then manually quit out of the game like that entirely, like don't use, you know, save and quit, like completely close out of the game, for some reason it just puts you back on the spot where you died. Okay, all that and I only lost a second and a half. That's actually not that bad. I have a lot of time to save on that split. Okay. I also know I have a bunch of time to save on this split, so hopefully I can save some of it. Also, if this enemy does suicide, I'm going to grab its flux. But if it doesn't, I will make up that flux elsewhere. Because I'm not relying on it, it's just like a nice bonus. If it does give it to me. Because I can make up that flux later without, like, too much issue. Okay, wasn't intending to do it there, but that works. Because these guys give 10 flux for some reason, which is a lot. Okay, I just kind of got boned. So I'll make do from here. Okay, that was slow. Gonna lose some time for that, but got the job done. Oh well. I can still make up that time elsewhere. I didn't equip the fucking augment. God damn it. Okay, well that's another 10 seconds down the drain. That sucks. Oh well, that's on me. Can't blame the game for that one. That was just me making a mistake. This is why I'm doing more than one run of this. It's because I'm bad. Alright, well I'm losing all of my time save here on this split. At this rate. Okay, I did make up some of that time by saving a cycle in this thing, though, which is not something I normally am able to do. So that's nice. That helps make up for some of my mistakes. Alright, and then force respawn. Make sure I don't forget to equip this augment. Because while I can do that one later, I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Because it is better to equip it now. Alright, that is a very, very improvable split, and yet I didn't lose time. Yeah, that was not a good split. Not by any means. Oh well. I can save time on this split if I get good RNG. It's a big if. But it can happen. Alright. Yeah, the split was not ideal last time. I made some not so great mistakes. And also didn't get phenomenal RNG. I didn't get bad RNG, but I didn't get great RNG either. Okay, I didn't take any damage on the way over. That's already way better than last time. Ouch, that's not great. Come on. Dude, come on. Give it to me. That was close, but not quite. Come on. There we go. Good enough. I mean, it had nothing to do with the toe sliders. It's because I had to get the enemies to hit a switch behind a wall there. That's what I was trying to do, and that's where the RNG came into play. Oops. I'm just gonna heal to be safe. I shouldn't need it, but I'll do it anyway. See, that was not great RNG, but that was not that much worse than last time either. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's go skip another boss. I mean, fair. That's very fair. Yeah, and they used to cooperate more in an older patch where you were actually able to hit that switch through the wall because the conveyor belts operated a little differently and different hitboxes and stuff like that, but they got changed in a patch, and now you have to rely on the enemy RNG. Okay. That RNG was not phenomenal, and that was still, you know, almost 20 seconds better than last time, so still very improvable, but I'm not complaining. The Cerebellum fight last time was fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, like, phenomenal either. I was healing a lot. Okay. Yeah, the climb itself was also not flawless last time, so I can definitely save a few seconds here and there on that as well. That was a really good climb, though. That was way better than last time. I didn't even waste any cycles on the turret part. I never get through that part that fast. Okay. Alright, already on phase 2, that's good. He also just kind of parked on top of me, which was not good. Okay, that was a really good fight, damn. That was one of my faster Cerebellum fights, I think. That felt really good. And then I also got bad RNG here, and while this bad RNG doesn't matter that much, it does lose me like 10 or 15 seconds. Because I have to wait for an enemy to get into the right spot as a result of the bad RNG. So I just gotta see what it gives me. Alright, it gave me good RNG. That's good. So yeah, this has the potential to be a gold split even for my normal 80% runs. I'll have to compare it later. Because this split is identical to the split in my normal 80% runs. Like, there's no differences between the two. Yep, that's a minute saved. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Okay, so there's no more quitting out on respawn shenanigans for the rest of the run. The only thing left is the rung warp. That's the only difference left between the normal run and this run. But that doesn't mean I can't save any more time, because that last run was just decent. It was not perfect. Alright. Let's keep this going, though. Whoops. That was damage I shouldn't have taken, but it doesn't really matter that much. Whoops. Well, that was just kind of dumb. Okay. I don't need to heal there, but I'm going to heal just to be safe. Alright, the odds of this split saving time now are not phenomenal, but we'll see. I do remember the fish boss fight being really good last time, though, so I don't know if I'll be able to top that. Okay. Oops, jumped out a little early there. Alright. Down to the basin I go. Alright. Get through this little fight arena. Alright, that was definitely not perfect, but I'll take it. Could have been worse. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I basically need like a god tier boss fight in order to match my split from last run, I think, but that's fine. I don't need to match it. I just need to not lose a ton of time here. That was not a particularly great fight. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, like, phenomenal either. Because he didn't do the attack that lets me attack him a whole bunch of times. Just did a bunch of the shorter attacks. Oh well. Oops. Alright, and then I know I could save a little bit of time here because my movement in this next room was less than perfect. And it is still less than perfect, but that's okay. Still saved a couple seconds, but it just definitely could have saved a little bit of more time if that was cleaner, but I'll take it. I will take 2.5 seconds of time save over not 2.5 seconds of time save. I'm not complaining. The runs can always be better. Things can always be cleaner. Alright. Almost done, though, because we're coming up on the final segment right before I go to the final boss. In that this is the final segment right before I go to the final boss. So if this goes well, I am good to go. But this room is a pain in the ass, so we'll see what happens. I'll take it. And I know I messed up the movement in this room a little bit last time. Wasn't anything too major, but it did happen. So yeah, this will be close. But we'll see. Another tiny time save, but still a time save nonetheless. Alright, final boss time. Okay, let's do it. Final boss last time was really, really good, so I'm probably gonna lose some time on this split, but that's okay. Alright, phase 1 should be done any moment. There it is. It's a shame that I took damage right before the phase change, but that's okay. Alright, Desperation move should be coming out shortly. There it is. Okay, I can't just damage tank willy-nilly like I did last time, because I don't have as much health, but I should be fine. There it is. Yep, I'm losing some time here on the last split, that's okay. And time. There we go. Got the sub 40-minute RTA, and that was a 37 in-game. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Obviously, could always be better. Runs are never perfect, but like I can't really complain too much about that one. Really, the biggest time loss was just the RNG for the mind skip and like a few other dumb mistakes here and there that added up. And yeah, the final boss was not the best. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I have no intention of like grinding this category too much. Like maybe if we find some more stuff to implement to try and save some more time, maybe I'll do that, but I'm not exactly itching to grind out this category. This was kind of just like a one-off stream kind of thing, unless new stuff gets found. Just so that there are runs and we get an idea of how much faster things are in total, which is about 6 minutes, it seems. Yeah, because obviously it'd be really cool if I could get this like sub 35 or something, but like that's not happening unless everything is literally perfect. And even then, I don't know if it could go that fast with the strats that I am currently using. 35 in-game, of course, not RTA. RTA, who cares? Alright, in-game, 37:37:66. That is the final time. So yeah, almost exactly 6 minutes faster than my regular any % PB. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.